Crazy, bro. 1 minute kill in a 1 mil setup.
Live fast, die young, bad girls do it well. Live fast, die young.
Yo, what is going on, homies? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tyler, and today I'm going to be killing Tormented Demons with a less than 2 mil setup, and I'm expecting kill times to be around a minute. I've done quite a bit of testing with Tormented Demons. Let me see here. All right, I've killed 600 of these demons just using various setups. The play here is to use magic. If you don't have a good set, like if you don't have a T-bow, you don't have a Tomb Shadow, the play here is to be on the Arceus spellbook, and you're going to use magic. And other than that, you're going to use an Arclight. And if you don't have an Arclight, you're going to want to use an Abyssal Bludgeon. And if you don't have that, do something else. Not actually, but probably use an Arclight. We're going to be using Dark Demon, so we need Soul Runes, Fire Runes, and you need Soul Runes and Cosmic Runes. So we're going to be using Melee and Mage. We're going to get a Helm of Naze. Actually, I'm going to get the important stuff first. The important thing that we want is an Ahrim Staff. Ahrim's Staff. That is one of the most expensive things that we're going to use. And the reason we're using an Ahrim Staff is because it has a 6-tick melee weapon speed. So with the way that the Tormented Demon mechanics work, there's like this special little phase thing. We're just going to use Ahrim Staff all the time, but anytime his shield is down and we have the Ahrim Staff to hit him with, it's going to do extra damage. So we want the Ahrim Staff. Next, we are getting a Dragon Two-Hander. If his shield is down and we're going to be hitting him with melee, we're going to want to use the Dragon Two-Hander to take advantage of that. So as always, and I'm gonna say that my stats are obviously high, so take that into consideration when I'm getting like a 1-minute kill with this setup. Yeah, I'm also gonna get Blood Runes. If we're doing a 1-minute kill, I'm probably gonna need thralls to get close to that with this setup. Now for mage gear, we're gonna do Bloodbark armor, because not the Blood Moon stuff. That stuff's super expensive. We want Bloodbark. What should we got coming on for 200? Nice. Perfect. Okay, what we got? What are we dealing with right now? We got this. We're gonna put on a blessing. I'm just gonna assume that you guys have a Rada's blessing. What are we working with? We want a mixed hide top. We're only going for the top. We're not gonna get the bottom because the top has a bonus. I don't know what to do for a ring that's cheap. I'm gonna assume that you guys probably have Barrow's gloves. If you guys have Barrow's gloves, use them. But if you guys don't, just to be a little even more conservative, we're gonna get a combat bracelet. And okay, I'm gonna assume you guys have a fire cape. If you don't have a fire cape, you shouldn't be doing this, boss. Like, you should definitely have a fire cape. What else we're gonna use? I will use dragon boots, and a glory, whatever. Boom. What are we using for a helmet? I think we're going to use the Helm of Naze Knots. Helm of Naze. Also, this is off task. Obviously, if it's on task, wear a Slayer helmet. You know, honestly, I think this is going to be the best setup I get with a 2 mil cash stack. Like, I don't think spending the other 1 mil is going to be any more beneficial. Most of the other upgrades are like 1 mil plus. So we're doing this with a 1 mil setup, and we can just say the other 1 mil is for supplies or whatever miscellaneous gear that you want to bring. I'm not even bringing a ring slot because I'm going to assume you guys don't even have a berserker ring. If you are struggling this bad for money, I'm just saying, I made a money making video that I'll pop up on the screen here. It's about farming jutes. Farming jutes is like a sweet passive way to just make like 10 mil so easy in like a week. All right, boys, so this is the gear setup we're working with. It's cost less than 1 mil, and I'm excited to see what the max hit that I can hit with this gear setup is. It's probably not going to be a 1-minute kill like I thought, but it's probably still going to be under 2. And I'm going to show you guys how to use the mechanics and basically just how to extend your trips as long as possible. So without further ado, let's get into it. I really think it's worth getting these Gothic Temple teleports. They're like 20k. But once you use one of them, you should be able to get long enough trips that allow you to stay there longer. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. That's also 20k. Or it was. They might have gone down in price since then, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to close my inventory tab. If you guys don't know, I use inventory setups. I talk about it in a lot of videos because I freaking love it. I could have brought a spec weapon. I should have brought like a DDS at least. Would have just been beneficial to have. But, you know, we're still just going to send it with this. So, first thing to note is that you're going to want to keep it on stab. I could go attack this guy, but I'm going to go into my little cavern. I like to always go to this place. There's not as much competition. When these things first came out, it used to suck trying to get a world that was open, but now I think they're generally pretty open. All right, so you're going to pot up. He's praying mage, so that means I'm going to start with melee. Because I'm in my melee gear that's weak to magic, I'm going to use magic, piety, and then I'm going to start attacking him. Now, for spec weapon, we're using our thing, so, and he's using magic, so that's all good in the hood. And then when he gets to 450 HP, that's when we're going to switch styles. And when we switch styles, we're going to be using Mark of Darkness and then auto cast. So it's coming up here. Next attack, it's probably going to switch. Yep. Boom. Mark of Darkness. Attack. And we're going to keep some distance, because he will eventually he is going to change attack styles. We're going to be ready for that. So now, and because he walked at me, I put on pray melee, and I still, here's where his shield is down, and because I have the Ahrim staff, I get bonus damage. And what is it? It's 21, so still not great. I'm interested to see what the overall bonuses is with this. So I still hit a 35, which is good. It's better than, so a 35 with the magic setup I have is the equivalent to the Bofa. The Bofa's max hit here, I think, is like a 36. So this is why this is better. And it's a 1 mil setup. Oh no. So nice, I protected right. I should have just kept attacking him. Sorry, it's kind of a lot to attack. Answer all at once. I should have brought a mage cape. Should have just assumed you guys had a mage cape, but you know, it's alright. Oh, we gotta use our Mark of Darkness again. And that's it, boys. That was still pretty close to a 1-minute kill, which is, I'm surprised. So, here's what we're gonna do. To prove how good this setup is, I'm gonna put on a timer. Okay. So, every second attack that you use on this bad boy is going to be a phase when his shield is down. So, in order to take advantage of that, we use the Dragon Two-Hander here. So, I am going to attack him with Pray Mage, Pray Melee, and my second attack, I'm going to switch to my Dragon Two-Hander because his shield is always going to be down on his second attack. Don't ask me why. It's just a thing. The other time that his shield will be down is when he sends out the fireballs that you have to dodge. So, let's get ready here. Put on our prayers. We're going to go boom. We're going to step away. If he follows us, we're going to put on Protect Melee. He didn't. Boom. Look at that. 66 damage. I forgot to start the timer, but we'll take that into account. So we're going to hit him with the Arc Light spec. If you really want to save prayer and get longer trips, you're going to want to flick your prayers. You can also set up 1-tick prayer flicking, which I'll show you an example of. That will cause you to lose 0 prayer damage. So he's going to switch at 300 here. We're still just going to attack him. Because he didn't follow us, that means that he is switching to the other distance prayer. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a voiceover right now to explain it. When the demons do their fireball attack, you want to make sure that you run away from the demon. If you're meleeing him and you go to dodge the fireball and run away and he follows you, quickly turn on Protect from Melee. If he doesn't follow you, then that means that you want to switch to whatever prayer he was not just attacking you with. For example, if he was just attacking me with range and I'm attacking him from a distance and then he shoots his fireball attack, but he doesn't immediately walk towards me after the fireball attack, that means he's going to attack me with Protect from Mage. So I should have switched to protect range because he didn't walk towards me, but I forgot. It's not a big deal if you miss it. What is that? 120. So that was probably about a 130 kill. That's a 1 minute and 30-second kill with a 1 mil setup that doesn't have a ring. I'm using a fire cape without a mage cape. Like, mage and melee are the play here. Telling you, I see way too many people using Bofas here. It's just not the play, boys. Even using Elite Void here is really good. I know that a lot of people don't have Elite Void, so that's why I'm doing this. So let me do another kill here. Because I'm starting with Mage, I'm putting on Protect Range because that's what my weakest defense bonus is. See, he ran towards me real quick. Put on Protect Melee. And see, that bonus damage on the second hit with the Ahrim staff was a 50. So that's good to know. I still don't know what my max hit is. I'd really like to know that eventually. Not sure what the timer was when I started this kill, but I'll look at it in post, see what the kill time is. This is good. We switched that, and we're gonna switch that. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if you have good mechanics, this is a great boss to practice your mechanics, but also it's good to take advantage of those. So, my max hit with the mage setup is going to be over a 40, which is definitely better than using a Bofa in this 1 mil setup. Can't emphasize that enough. That's how she's done, boys. I don't know what... That honestly felt close to a 1 minute kill, which is crazy. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Let's go again. You want to take into account your stats, but if you have a magic level that is equivalent to your range, bring a mage setup, please. It'll save you so much money and time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So rude. Boys, it's so close to a 1 minute kill because my thrall keeps like lasting almost the entire kill. Oh, we splashed. There we go. What do we get? What do we get? 53. 53, boy. $41. 41's my max hit with the mage setup. That's pretty good. It's really good. 41 max hit. Good to know. Yes, we're cooking on this kill. Get that bonus damage. We got the Ahrim staff, so we don't even have to switch, which is nice. Come on, give me... Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we were so close to the 1 minute. So close to the 1 minute mark. So close to being under the 1 minute mark. Like, that's 1 minute to me. That counts. Crazy, bro. 1 minute kill in a 1 mil setup. Max stats, mind you. But 1 mil setup, max stats. You can do it, baby. You can do it. Alright, homie, so here is my max efficiency set. This is what I bring. I haven't invested into the Emberlight or any of the other Demon Bane weapons simply because they're expensive and they're just very niche items, and I like to have items that I can use for a wide variety of content. And this set works very effective. You can definitely get under 1 minute kills, and like my kill times are comparable to this guy right here, and he's using an ember light. He's on Slayer task, and he has a the bow, the scorching bow or whatever, and he's completely max. I am almost max, but look, I'll try to do a kill at the same time as him here. Oh god. Okay, this one's off. This one's off. I'll try to do one after this. All right, so there is 0 chance we should be beating this guy because I just watched him do a kill, and like he's got pretty good mechanics, and like his gear is insane. He's in the best gear you can be using for this. So, anyways, we're gonna wait for him to attack here, and we're gonna follow suit. I'm even gonna use a thrall because I'm a cheat like that. And I didn't use the Ahrim. I should have used the Ahrim staff to try and get bonus damage there. I did not. That's alright. Oh god. We have been hitting max hits though, so. And I'm gonna use both my specs. So again, I don't know how accurate that is. We are shredding him. But watch this. Let's see. Get a little bonus damage. He did catch up though, big time. As soon as I slowed down for like a second, he got up. So we still beat him, which like, there's no way we should beat him, and we definitely won't beat him consistently because he's just gonna probably be a lot more consistent. I don't know how good that bow is. Haven't looked into it, but we're gonna try again. I don't have my specs this time, so let's see. We'll try a second kill. I'm also gonna pot up. Not using a thrall this time either. The reason why I really love the setup I have is because we get bonus venom damage, and yeah, that's why we bring the Serp Helm to guarantee venom every time. How's he doing? How's he doing? All right, we're both same right now. Yeah, so literally beat this guy that's got probably the best gear that you can bring for this setup. And a setup that only uses Demon Bane spells comparatively. And we also have the Serp Helm, so the Serp Helm gives extra DPS. Didn't even use a thrall. Could have used a thrall as well. So we'll go again. We're 2-0 right now. Let's try again. See how he's doing. He switched up on me like that. Alright, he's definitely ahead right now. He's got the lead. We're going to bring in a Voidwaker Speculator on. Oh, he is shredding us this time. As he should, though. Like, he should absolutely shred us in this setup, technically. Especially on a Slayer task. If I was on a Slayer task, I think this is a different story. Even so, like, I think just magic is just so good. Alright, boys, and that's pretty much it. So this is why I bring the setup. We got the Toxic Staff for the guaranteed Venom damage with the Serp Helm. And we just bring the best magic gear I got, basically, for increased magic damage bonus. The difference is, I also have an Imbued Heart, but it doesn't make a difference here. My max hit stays the same. It would increase my defense, obviously, but you don't really need magic defense that often, so that's just my take on that. I don't think it's worth the inventory slot just for the extra magic defense. And that's, I think, about it for Tormented Demons. That's about everything I can talk about. I generally won't use thralls because of the prayer consumption that it takes. It takes 6 prayer points every time, and that really drains your supplies. It'll make your trips a lot shorter. And for the added DPS, with the closest teleport still being quite a journey, I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think the extra DPS is, worth it unless you just really feel like going for a quick trip and you don't care about tripling. That's fine too. But yeah, dudes, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!